Yeah, let's get to Wombat's fortnightly news, and we can get to it.
Yeah. We're halfway through Fortnite OG, the most popular season in Fortnite history.
In video game history, I mean.
In video game history, it's incredibly popular. People are still playing it. Actually, I find it kind of shocking because, I'll usually turn it on in the mornings just to, because that's when I can, because the dailies come out now an hour earlier than they used to. So now I could actually get it done before work. But to see that there's like 1.5 million people playing at that time of day is kind of crazy. Anyway, I hit level 70, which is the level cap for the season. So I'm very excited. And
Mazel.
big update tomorrow.
Big update tomorrow.
Big update tomorrow. That's it. It was a minute. Not even.
Nice.
Good.
Jeez, people.
No one did anything.
No, we're good.
Everybody's good.
Yep.
Excited for the Game Awards?
I saw the Game Awards. The Game Awards are in Fortnite.
Wait, what?
What?
The Game Awards are in Fortnite.
Oh, yeah. There's a tie-in. There's a tie-in this year.
Yeah, there's a Game Awards tie-in in Fortnite with Fortnite Keeley hosting like a thing. Hosting a map you could go to, and he stands in the middle and he's like, hey, now you can vote for your favorite map in Fortnite. And,
just shoot this. If you shoot this, you vote for Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, some nonsense. I don't know. I haven't checked it out myself, nor do I care that much.
Do you think everybody only has to aim at Alan Wake 2? Because it's a Epic published game?
Yes.
Right. Aim assist.
Aim assist. It's just always going to Alan Wake 2.
Yeah. You have to aim away from it.
No, I was trying to
I don't know.
It is up for Game of the Year.
It's up for Game of the Year. I think it'll win. I haven't played it yet, but I think it's going to win.
You think it's going to beat Spider-Man 2?
I think it will. It only because, I look at this list, and I know all these games. I've played all these games before.
They're all big sequels.
They're all sequels. One of them's a remake. You got Resident Evil 4 on the list.
I can't believe Resident Evil
4 is not going to win Game of the Year.
I know it won't win, but it's shocking to me that shouldn't be in consideration. Not because it's not fantastic, but because is it really so different that it's new enough to be a Game of the Year contender?
No,
it's there. It's going to lose.
I know.
It's going to lose.
They needed a sequel with a 4.
Right.
They had plenty of 2s.
I think your actual contenders here are Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate 3, and Alan Wake 2. I think those are your 3 contenders.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if Baldur's Gate 3 wins.
Sure.
It's riding high on a lot of lists. I would see that being the case.
And I mean, you got the Zelda in there, of course, because I don't know. It's Zelda. It's good. Mario Brothers Wonder, I really enjoyed it. Doesn't deserve to win best game of the year. And I would say the same really for Marvel Spider-Man 2. Both of those are just yes, this is the game. They made the iterations on these games that you would expect them to make.
Do you think they should have put Diablo 4 on there instead of Resident Evil 4?
I don't put whatever you want on there. Whatever that spot that is.
Well, they needed they needed a game with a 4 in it. I'm just thinking, that would have been.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. They needed another game to lose in that spot with a 4.
Yeah, they needed another game with a 4 to lose in that spot, but at least that's something that's brand new.
Yeah. That's a better call. Who
cares? Do you think that would start Starfield? That's the name of that game, right?
Yeah, Starfield.
Do you think that was Starfield's spot?
And what happened?
Yes, I think that was yes. I think that. No, I'm sure they made this list 7 months ago, maybe even a year ago. And they were like, oh, yeah, don't forget to put Starfield in there. And they pencil it in. And then the game comes out and they're like, oh, we can't have Starfield in there. And they take it out. Well, what can we throw in there? And they're like, I don't know. What did you like? Someone said Resident Evil 4. And that's, yes, I'm convinced that's what happened. Yes. Yeah, I have a feeling they decided that these games are going to be in there before most of these games came out.
And they had to remove Starfield.
Yes.
It still got nominated for some things, right?
It got nominated, but
Best
it's
glitches.
not as... Although they also should have included Mortal Kombat 1 in there, so they could have had a 1, 2 with Arena 4. Just saying.
Best
My favorite
exploits.
category is best action game. Like I saw the nominees for this and I'm like, what? Like, first of all, I don't understand what an action game is compared to an action adventure game. Like the differences there. So
in one game,
you only action.
There's no adventure.
Only action.
In one
only
game,
action, no adventures.
In one game, you do stuff, and in the
Right.
other game, stuff happens to you.
Right. So the best action games. I mean, these are all, I guess, worthwhile contenders, but it's Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, Dead Island 2, Ghost Runner 2, Hi-Fi Rush, and Remnant 2. Like, I don't know. Do we got too many categories here?
There's no difference between an action game and an action adventure game.
No, I see
there
what the difference
literally
is
none. No,
the action adventure games are all like the legitimate contenders for all the things.
The
it's
big
Alan Wake
budget.
2, Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Star Wars Jedi Survival, and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. All of those games in that list are bigger than the games that are in the action list.
Yeah. Adventure. When they say adventure game, that just means like an extra like 40 million development budget or something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's
the
Well,
adventure.
there is a best indie game on here.
What do you mean?
Well, no, I mean, those weren't indie games that were in the
there is
best
an
action.
indie game. I'm saying there is an indie game category, isn't there?
Yeah,
there is, because I know people were upset that one of them was like made by Tencent or something.
Yes. Yeah. It was a different one. It was the one with the N.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. The one that made RoboCop, I think.
Was that Nacon or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. I'm pretty sure that's right. People were upset about they're like, how can you, the guy from NPD, Matt, he's like, you can't just call something an indie game because the graphics resemble other indie games. If it's made by a big company, like a company that also, a big company that owns several studios and is also publishing it, it's not an indie game no matter what it looks like. So you can't just call stuff because you have a feeling like it or plays like an indie game. It doesn't change what it is. He's like, words have meaning.
I guess you can.
I guess we can. But also, like, the other thing I saw people talking about how like Xbox didn't get any, no big nominees this year. And also like people getting upset on behalf of developers for not getting their game nominated. Did you see that one? I saw that a lot on social media. People like, it's not fair to the developers. Like, dude, like, how do you know what the developers think? How do you know the developers give two shits about the Game Awards? Like, if you didn't work on the game, don't worry about it.
Both Apex Legends and Fortnite were nominated for best ongoing game.
Well, Fortnite has to win, obviously. I mean,
doesn't have to.
They're having an event in the game.
I know they are. And there's supposed to be some sort of Fortnite announcement on the award show.
Hey, we won.
Yeah.
That's the announcement.
Look, we made this asset of this trophy that we won that we're handing to one of our characters.
Right.
Jeff Keighley now live in game.
You
can buy Jeff Keighley
in our game.
Yeah. Jeff Keighley live in game to announce that we lost the best ongoing game category.
How long do you think before they sell the Jeff Keighley skin?
No one's. What's that?
They should give it away to people who watch the Game Awards.
Yeah, that's probably what they'll do.
And it was Nexon is the name of the company.
Yes.
Nexon, and they published Dave the Diver.
Yes.
Which I've heard good things about. But
I got the N right.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
I got most of the name right too.
Yes.
I got 3 out of 5 letters right.
Yeah.
Good job.
What are we playing, Wombat?
Did you get a chance to play any Teardown?
I did, but not much. I didn't really make it much farther than I had gotten when I bought the game on PC in, 2020.
Okay. Well, for those who are unfamiliar, we were both kindly sent codes for Teardown for the Xbox. It's also on the PlayStation 5. It's going to be part of the PS Plus Mid. It's going to be one of those games. So if you have that, you'll be able to check out Teardown. It is, how do you describe this game? It's a first-person game where you are tasked to basically destroy a building, usually for nefarious purposes, but it has a very unique graphic style where it uses voxel style graphics, similar almost to like a Minecraft, but a little bit, but not
better.
quite, but better.
It looks like
better.
if Minecraft had better graphics and effects.
Yes, it's like better graphics and physics. And physics is a big part of it because you're using different techniques to knock down these buildings, hence the name of the game, Teardown. And it is fun to knock down buildings in unique and not ordinary ways. So yeah, I played I think the first 5 levels of it.
Yep.
Some of it can be a little difficult and frustrating at times, but when you pull things off, it can also be very satisfying. So those are my thoughts on Teardown.
Yeah, it seems like some problem solving and destructible environments. If you like that, it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I noticed was there's no invert Y option in the options, and I was like, oh, fuck.
I wouldn't know. I've never done that.
I know, I'm old. That's an old thing, I guess. But most games have that option. This one doesn't. But the Xbox has. You can go into the accessories app on the Xbox and just set it in there, and it'll work for any game. So I just went right into the Xbox settings and changed it. So I thought that was cool.
Does your son play that way? Did you corrupt him by
No.
making? Okay.
Fuck no. That's how I know if he's been playing my games.
Okay.
Because he never
Just
puts
checking.
it back. He'll never ever put it back.
No, I'm glad he won't.
Well, he gives up the game that way.